Crusaders.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, BA. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. We've got a Kongwu, and it's Z in at the 4. Here's Big Daddy. He gets it in there.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Pass to Primetime. Here's Bender. It's rebounded by Atkins. Here's Brandon. Big Daddy, the pass to Brandon. Can't get it to drop.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's Bender, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Pass to Primetime. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Here's Brandon. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Hits both from the stripe.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Out to the right wing. Here's West, hounded by Harris. They set a pick. See the pass to the monster. 4 on the clock. From outside the arc. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Pass to Brandon. To the wing, right side. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Brandon. Tries it from 16. Big Daddy grabs a board.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's West. Got a hand on it. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Harris misses. The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Bender. Here's West. Here's the pick. Takes it inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And one thing you can say about the Memphis Grizzlies, they are disruptive defensively, Stan.
Yeah, Brian, they've been in the top 5 in the league in steals, blocks, turnovers forced over the last few years. And let's face it, they're aggressive offensively as well. This team attacks at both ends of the court.
Atkins can't get it to go. Memphis leading. Big Daddy, the pass to Z. And the powerful one-handed slam.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Brandon. Pass to Big Daddy. Plenty of space. Here's Harris. And the layup is good off the glass.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Here's Primetime. Big Daddy grabs the board. Pass to Brandon. Down low. Here's Big Daddy. Off target at the rim.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
Prime time. Drops in the three. Prime time's got 5 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Harris outside. Here's Big Daddy. Got it. Big Daddy's got his second basket. Pass to West. Here's Bender. Now here's a Kongwu. Three-pointer. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. For three, here's Harris. Big Daddy grabs a board. Big Daddy's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's West. Pounded by Harris. And that one is hammered home.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Pass to Big Daddy. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Here's Bender. Here's the teardrop. And it's Harris with the rebound. Bucks trail by 3. Pass to Big Daddy. Back to Harris. Here's Atkins. And now the Grizzlies on the run. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Memphis shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That free throw no good. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Brooks, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And Memphis also making a switch. Rivers is checked in. Here's Prigioni. No points yet. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Pass to Rivers. Here's Prime time. Here's West. And again, Memphis no good. The Bucks trail. Inside. Harris right side. Back to Brooks. Clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Big Daddy. Deflected! And he recovers it. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. The Bucks have got 6 of 14 in so far. Brooks outside. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Here's Big Daddy. Pass to West. Here's Rivers. Puts up a deep 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Harris has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Atkins. Now here's Harris. Here's Atkins. Still no points. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. Timeout called. The Grizzlies. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, B.A. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Murphy, he's checked in for Memphis. Prime time. And again, it's Memphis missing. The Bucks have gone 7 of 16 so far. Brooks finds Harris. Now here's Brooks, guarded closely. Pass to Prigioni. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Rivers.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Memphis shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes the first. Recently, player health has been the big talking point around the Memphis Grizzlies stand.
Yeah, B.A., look, and it's really a shame to have such a talented, dynamic team have to deal with all those constant what-ifs and have their seasons so affected by things outside of their control. It's tough.
Now here's Harris. There's the block, and they recover it. Here's Prigioni. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Pass to Primetime. 3-pointer. The rebound by the Bucks. Here's Big Daddy. He's got 6. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Here's Primetime. 6 points for him. And it's Martin with the rebound. Milwaukee in the lead. Puts the move on. Harris misses.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Here's Big Daddy. Give him 8 points now. And yep, it's good.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Rivers. Here's Primetime. To the middle. Here's an 8-footer. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Milwaukee's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Now Brooks. Harris, a screen on a Kongwu. Martin, right side. Big Daddy, the pass to Harris. A Kongwu against Brooks. Pure from 3-point range. And it's a 4-point Bucks lead.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Now here's a Kongwu. To the paint. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Brooks outside. Harris outside. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's Rivers. No points yet. We've got 13 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's West. Over Harris. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. West has got 12. Tie game in Milwaukee. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
On the court for the Grizzlies. They've got Johnson, and it's Rivers in at point. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Here's Atkins. And, Coach, it seems there's a move to cut out some of the cheap fouls in the game. This notion of, if you wouldn't call it on the playground, why do you call it in a game? You'd like to see where it's going?
Yeah, look, there's some times where I think we'd get a better game if the players do what they did in pickup games, Brian, and just called their own fouls. A lot of these cheap fouls would cease to exist. I think there's just got to be a better recognition from referees on what really impacts a play and what doesn't.
The franchise, that's good.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Now here's Thomas. Back to Brooks. That's tipped. Just 4 to shoot. Memphis with a rebound. Johnson with it. Pass to Big Daddy. On the wing, Rivers. Here's the franchise. Brooks defending. Here's the franchise. Banks pulls it in. Bucks trail by 3. Thomas outside. On the wing, Brooks. And here's Martin. Brooks outside. Here's Atkins. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Johnson passes to the franchise. Here's Big Daddy. Back to Rivers. Memphis needs to get off a shot.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. Both teams deciding to change it up. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Thomas passes to Banks. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Now here's Johnson. Tight defense on him. Pass to Bender. Back to Johnson. Here's Big Daddy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the teardrop. Tipped. And he's able to get it back. The Bucks trail by 3. Banks, the pass to Brandon. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Milwaukee shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. Okongwu's checked in for Memphis. Both good from the line that time. For Memphis, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Big Daddy. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the triple. Big Daddy's got 7 points in the game.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Here's Prigioni, guarded by Okongwu. Here's Atkins. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from downtown. 9 points in the game.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Here's Big Daddy. He has 7.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Martin, the pass to Boomer. It's tipped. It's Johnson with a...
Wow!
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. And here's Milwaukee now, after the basket by Memphis on the other end. And there's a pick. Inside. Here we go. Here's a Kongwu. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Give another round of applause, fans.
Here's Prigioni. Here's Atkins. There's a screen. Driving inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Third personal foul.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
At the line for Milwaukee.
And he knocks down the first one. Memphis making a switch here.
2 shots.
And so he hits both.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Here's Bender. Pass to a Kongwu. Here's Bender. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Here's the franchise, and it's blocked. Here's Brandon. And he dunks it down.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Here's Bender. Down low. Here's the franchise. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. The franchise has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great find, leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Here's Banks. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's the franchise. It's deflected. Here's Brandon. He's got 6. Here's Martin. That one's good. This game is all even.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Now here's a Kongwu. Pass to Bender. Back to a Kongwu. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Atkins. Atkins has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Brandon. 11 feet out. They set the pick. Here's Prigioni. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Well, that's basically a warm-up three for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber.
Timeout called. Memphis.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
Okongwu, the pass to the monster. Back to Okongwu. It's rebounded by Prigioni. Here's Milwaukee. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Here's Brandon. The three-pointer off the mark. Grizzlies trail by 3. Pass to Bender. Here's West. He's got 12. Now here's Murphy. His first shot attempt. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else the defender can do there.
To the inside. And he jams it home with authority.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here's Bender. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Here's West. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Big Daddy. 10 points for him. Good on the bucket. Big Daddy's got 12.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
And the Bucks pushing it up now. Here's Prigioni. Second shot opportunity. Thanks, no good. Grizzlies trail by 3. Pass to Bender. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
And the basket by West.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Prigioni. He's got 6. Pass to Atkins. Here's West. 16 points for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And the Bucks making a change here. Harris is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
1:52 left in the first half. Big Daddy's shot is good.
Number 44.
Grizzlies trail by 5. C to pass to the monster. Here's West. He tries for 3. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10. .127 left in the first half. Pass to Prigioni. Here's Atkins. 11 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Brandon. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's West. He's got 19.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Pass to Brandon. Here's Big Daddy. Jacks up a 3. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Here's West. Pounded by Harris. There's a screen. Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Terrific placement on the bounce pass. Right where it needed to be.
Milwaukee leading by 3. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Here's West. Pass to Okongwu. Here's West. Here's Primetime. Off target from outside. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Bucks ahead. They're up by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And it's Harris in at the power forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Knocked away. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Here's Brandon. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Atkins. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
And so it's Memphis with it after the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. They grab their own miss. It's good on the putback. Okongwu's got 6 points.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
To the paint. Here's Atkins. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
Here's West. Pounded by Harris. Prime time. Buries it from 3. He's got 11.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
And there's the screen. The 3 ball. And it's Brandon missing. Grizzlies trail by 4. Big Daddy, the pass to Z. Inside, here's Big Daddy. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Big Daddy's shot is good. Big Daddy's got 19 points.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Primetime. Here's West. Over Harris. Oh, great D that time from Harris. The Bucks leading by 4. Here's Brandon. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Here's Big Daddy. And again, it's Memphis missing. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. The shot by Big Daddy, no good.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
What a burst out of that first step, straight to the hole.
First team foul. Shooting for Memphis. West. 1 shot.
Milwaukee leading by 3. Pass to Prigioni. Here's Brandon. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Good whistle there.
No good on the free throw.
Number 28. Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Harris outside. absolute bomb from three-point range. Harris has got 5 points.
That assertive mentality, I mean, just rising up from deep and draining it.
Pass to primetime. For three, it's rebounded by Atkins. Atkins has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Harris. Here's Atkins. Here's Brandon. He's got 14. 5 on the clock. Got a hand on it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Big Daddy. 9 points in the game. The rebound by the Bucks. Atkins has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Harris. Fader on the way. Count it. He's got 7. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's West. Pounded by Harris. There's a screen. The shot from 20 feet out. And the basket by West. West has got 24 points.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Brandon passes to Prigioni. With the drive. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive, driving into the lane, forcing the defense to try to adjust. So far, the defense hasn't had enough of an answer.
Here's Prigioni. He's got 7. Pass to Brandon. Here's Prigioni. Harris on the wing. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Here's Brandon. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. He's gone 6 of 6 from the line tonight.
At the line for
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the strike. Timeout called. Memphis. Grizzlies trail by 8. Pass to Okongwu. Here's primetime. Oh, trying his luck from deep. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Atkins has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Harris's shot is good. Harris has got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Here's West. 24 points for him. It's rebounded by Atkins. Now the Bucks with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Brandon passes to Boomer. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's primetime. 12 points for him. Launches a 3. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
To the paint. The jump hook. Harris misses. Grizzlies trail by 9. Okongwu, the pass to Big Daddy.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. Brooks, he's checked in for the Bucks. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Rivers is checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the strike. Milwaukee has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Hammers the lob through.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Here's West. Over Harris. And again, it's Memphis missing. To the left wing. Shots blocked. And that'll be Milwaukee's ball as it goes out of bounds. Bucks able to keep the possession. Man, we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Big Daddy, the pass to Harris. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Prigioni, guarded by Okongwu. A little mid-range shot is up. Prigioni gets the bucket. Prigioni's got 9.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Here's Primetime. He's got 15. Here's Rivers. Brooks defending. Here's West. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. West has got 26.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Brooks outside. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field. Grizzlies trail by 12. Here's West. He's got 26. Ooh, rejected by Harris. Here's Big Daddy. He's got 21. Pass to Harris. Now Brooks from deep three-point land. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. 10 points for him. Memphis has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. They set the pick. Back to Rivers. Up and over Brooks. Rivers, good.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
Brooks, the pass to Big Daddy. Puts up a deep 3. Outside for Brooks. This one for 3. Fires in the triple. And the Bucks lead by 16.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Pass to West. Oh, great D that time from Harris. The Bucks leading by 16. Brooks outside. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Murphy, he's checked in for Memphis. Johnson comes in for Okongwu. There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter. Brooks, the pass to Big Daddy. Four on the clock. Fires from 14. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Now Johnson. He's got 5. Pass to Rivers. We've got 1:28 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. The shot's good. Big Daddy's got 5 points now in the quarter. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Atkins. Covered by Murphy. Fades. The bank shot, no good. Here's Rivers. Thomas defends. Pass to Johnson. Murphy with it. Takes the 3. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Big Daddy. The pass to Brooks. Here's Atkins. Shot clock at 6. Murphy on the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Here's Banks. It's good from the top of the key. And the Bucks lead by 16. Memphis has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Rivers, the pass to Murphy. Got it. Good job in the low post. Murphy's got 6 points.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
Brooks outside. Here's Banks. And a missed layup. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. They've got Johnson, and it's Okongwu in at the shooting guard position. There's the screen by Johnson. Pass to Okongwu. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. Milwaukee with the rebound. Riccione, pass to Brandon. There's the double with Okongwu. Here's Prigioni, covered by Johnson. The 3 is up. The rebound by the franchise. Grizzlies trail by 17. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Johnson passes to Okongwu. To the middle. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Martin with a screen on Johnson. Driving in. Riccione. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First one falls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Here's Bender. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
The ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Okongwu. Here's Brandon. Shot clock at 6. Banks, no good. Grizzlies trail by 15. Outside Johnson. Pass to Bender. And he slams it in one-handed.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And it's Brandon missing.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Here's Bender. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
To the inside. Here's Brandon. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Gets it down to single digits. Bender's got 10 points in just the second half.
And give them credit on the job they've done to narrow the gap with this big run.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Brandon. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Brandon's got 4 points this quarter.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
There's the three. Bender, no good. The Bucks leading by 11. Martin, the pass to Brooks. Here's Brandon. Outside for Brooks. Fires from deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Harris has checked in for Brooks. Riccione, pass to Brandon. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for two.
And he drops it first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Grizzlies trail by 16. Here's Bender. Looking to win the run. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First team foul. Shooting for Memphis. Bender.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. Milwaukee leading by 14. Thomas, left side. The three. And it's Brandon missing.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Grizzlies foul. Bender. Fifth personal foul. Second team foul.
For Milwaukee, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Here's Thomas. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
That free throw, no good. And the Bucks making a change here. Brooks is checked in.
2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. Grizzlies trail by 15. Here's Maravich. It's tipped. 3 on 3. Here's Thomas. It's rebounded by Memphis. Primetime's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Maravich. Here's Primetime. Shot clock at 5. Here's West. It's rebounded by Atkins. Atkins has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Pass to Maravich. Here's West. He puts up a 3. Knocks down the long J. West has got 29 points. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Milwaukee Bucks. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Harris. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Bucks lead by 16.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
Here's West, hounded by Harris. Goes up on the wing. Gets rebounded by Atkins. Atkins has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Here's West, hounded by Harris. Pass to Rivers. Here's Big Daddy. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Maravich. 3 on the clock. From 11 feet away. Connects. The jumper drops. Here's Brandon. Pass to Atkins. Murphy on the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Harris passes to Brandon. Here's Prigioni. 5 to shoot. He drops it from range.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Here's West. And another basket for Memphis.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
The Bucks leading by 17. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Atkins. It's rebounded by Memphis. Big Daddy's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Maravich. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Here's Harris. Murphy pulls it in. Murphy's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Maravich. Down low. Ball stolen. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Pass to Big Daddy. Takes a 3. Another shot. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris. Timeout, Grizzlies.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, over that last break, I was able to catch the message that the Grizzlies head coach was giving to his team. And it was a frustrated huddle. Coaches and players were angry about the turnovers, players trying to hold each other accountable. They're fed up with sloppy play. Let's see how they respond. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. First free throw is good.
2 shots.
Good on both. The Bucks leading by 13. Going inside.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring option.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Here's Bender. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Milwaukee has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Pass to Prigioni. Now Harris. Here's Big Daddy from deep. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one. Grizzlies trail by 17. See the pass to Okongwu. Here's West, pounded by Harris. Here's West. Ooh, rejected by Harris.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Bucks.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from three. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for the great one.
Well, what an unselfish display from him tonight. Sharing the ball, creating for others, just beautiful basketball.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Atkins. That's off. 7 for 12 now. Memphis has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Okongwu. Fires the three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
3 points.
Here's Brandon. To the paint. Here's Atkins. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
42.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Man, they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Rivers. The kick out to Johnson. From downtown. No good on the shot. So this one belongs to the Bucks. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.